2021. I hope you all are having wonderful experience during the past 4 days and today's virtual lab visit. As a part of various events, I'm going to conduct e-poster competition. Hope you will have wonderful time and learn new things from this session. Before starting the session, I would like to congratulate and appreciate all the participants for their hard work and they have made very beautiful, attractive and colorful posters related to chemistry. Topics for competition are: first one is sustainable chemistry, then single-use plastics, organic agriculture. Last one is the importance of IPR in chemistry. So I would request Sumit and his team to say few words regarding his posters. I would request Sumit and his team. Sumit is there?
No, ma'am. Sumit is not here in the meeting.
And his team members, Sumit and just a moment. Sumit, Shivam, Saurabh, Suryadev, anyone?
Shivam Raj is here.
Shivam, would you present your poster? All these are from Physical Science, Section A, Semester 6.
मैम मैंने पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया है.
Okay. Then I will call the next participant. Abhay and Harsh from Chemistry Honors, second sem.
Abhay is here. Abhay, you just unmute yourself.
Abhay is there?
Yes, ma'am, he is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Is your poster visible?
You are showing to a poster or a student is showing?
I'm going to present it. If I face any problem, then I will take your help.
Okay.
Now is it visible?
It is writing like you have started. Yes, it is visible.
Now Abhay and Harish from Chemistry Honors, second sem. Are you there?
Abhay, I just told you, you can speak. Abhay, you unmute yourself. And who is next one, ma'am? Partner?
Next one is Harish. His partner is Harish.
Abhay, I think you have unmuted yourself. I'll search for Harish. Harish is also here. Harish, you unmute yourself. I have asked you to unmute. Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
My voice is coming?
Yeah, it is. It is already. You can present your poster.
In this poster, sir, we will study definition of organic farming, their history and concept, as we all need of, and the way why we need the organic farming. First of all, let's study definition of organic farming. There are so many different definitions of all this. by different organizations. Now, let's see the history of organic farming. Is it obvious that almost entire history of agriculture we consist? There is almost 10,000 of history, years of history of organic farming. And in this, organic farming is a production system that sustains the health of, in this organic farming, we improve the health of the soil using natural ways like using plants and animal waste, nitrogen fixing crops, and so many more. In this organic farming, we avoid the uses of synthetic fertilizer, pesticides, and genetically modified organisms because they degrade the level of the soil. As I told you earlier, organic farming history, we have a history of around 10,000 years ago. At the Neolithic age, we also found the uh, proofs of agriculture in the Mesopotamia, Harappan civilization, which are the oldest civilization. Also we also get the references is Ramayana, Mahabharata. So the question arises, what does organic farming we need? Agriculture is the most important sector, and organic farming need is because the soil on the soil we use so many fertilizers, pesticides. They degrade the level of the soil as well as of the crops. There, the nutritional value of the soil is very less as well as of the crop, and which is degrading the health. Also, why and we will talk about what organic farming does. It protects the environment, minimize soil degradation, decrease soil pollution, long term. It maintain the long term soil fertility, recycle the material, or we are rely on the renewable resources to increase the soil fertility. We may generally use in this is plant and animal waste, which is generally very well available in the villages or nearby the fields. So this is I'm okay.
Thank you, Harish. You have beautifully explained the need of agriculture and also the importance and nowadays a need of organic farming. Thank you. Next participant is Muskan, Manan, and Niharika from Physical Science SEM 4.
Who will present, ma'am?
Who is going to present?
Yes, ma'am. फोटो मैम किसका? ये
Muskan is there.
पूरा ले देता हूँ.
Muskan, Manan, Niharika. I think we will take up them in the next session. I would like to call Neha. She is here. Neha, Cheshta, Vivek, Sonu, is anyone present? Mohan, Ayushi, Akash,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am Mohan.
Mohan. So I request you to present your poster. Mohan is from Chemistry Honors, semester 2nd. Just a moment.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mohan Mangalam Saraswat from BSc Chemistry Honors, first year. Today, our poster is on importance of intellectual property rights in chemistry. What is IPR? IPR is intellectual property rights. Intellectual property rights are the rights given to persons over the creations of their minds. They usually give the creator an exclusive right over the use of his/her creation for a certain period of time. If someone uses his/her creation, then he has to give compensatory payment to the creator. You can see on the left side, here is a box in which it says that IPR includes the rights relating to like invention in all fields of human endeavor, scientific discoveries, industrial design, trademarks, service marks, and commercial names, literary, artistic, and scientific works, protection against unfair competition. On the right hand side, there is a case study. As we all know, the diversity of rice in India is one of the richest in the world. Basmati rice is distinct for its unique aroma and flavor, and 27 documented varieties of basmati are grown in India. In 1997, an American company, Rice Stack Inc., got patent rights on the basmati rice through the US Patent and Trademark Office. Granting patent to Rice Stack violated the Geographical Indication Act under the TRIPS agreement. Here, the word geographical indication is a sign used on the products that have a specific geographical origin. And the graph, the pie chart you can see in between these two boxes is the graph given in poster is the intellectual property claims from 2003 to 2017. The rest of my partner Ayushi will discuss.
Okay, I'm just allowing Ayushi. Ayushi, you unmute yourself.
गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है
Yes.
ओके गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन माय नेम इज आयशा जैन फ्रॉम बीएससी केमिस्ट्री ऑनर्स फर्स्ट ईयर सेकंड सेमेस्टर intellectual property is protected by law in law by patents copyrights trademarks which enable people to help earn or financial benefit from what they invent or create. First of all, I discuss to copyright. Copyright is a term used to describe the creator have on their literacy. It is ranges from music, painting, sculpture, films, maps, and many more. Next term is patent. Patent is used specifically for inventions. The person who owns patent have right to decide how or whether the invention can be used by others. The next term is trademark. Trademark. It is a sign which distinguishes between the goods or services of one enterprise from other enterprises. For example, we have medicine, Crocin, Calpol, Tylon. It is distinguished with other medicines because they have their unique mark. Next term is individual design. It is provide an envelope for a product which is created or invented by individual person. Next term is plant variety. It is a right provided commercially use a new variety of plant so that they can sell their varieties in market individually or in a group. Thank you.
Thanks, Mohan and Ayushi. You have taken a very good, interesting topic, IPR. In this, there are five. In IPR, there are 5 terms involved: patents, copyright, plant variety, trademarks, designs, industrial designs, and geographical indication. You have taken also the example of basmati rice. We can also take Nagpur oranges, which are also come under the category of geographical indication. So thanks for your presentation. Now I would like to invite Akash, Bhavna, Himanshi and Shalini.
Just a minute. Akash Saxena, yes, he's here. Akash, unmute yourself.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, Akash.
Good evening to all the respected teachers and my dear fellow mates. First of all, I'm really sorry. I'm a bit sick today. That's why I can't turn on my camera. So I'm not in a state to turn on my camera actually. And now coming to my poster, I am here on behalf of my whole team of Bhavna, Shalini, Himanshi, and myself. And I'm here to represent my poster, which and the topic I have chosen is single-use plastic. I don't think the reason need to be specified here. The reason behind this is very common. Our world needs as much as awareness possible regarding this topic. Now, the thing comes, what are single-use plastics? The book's definition is the plastics which are intended to be thrown after one use are called single-use plastic. But what they actually mean in our daily life? वो सारे प्लास्टिक्स जिनको हम एक बार यूज करके ही फेंक देते हैं वो सारे सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक होते हैं एंड ऑलमोस्ट 90% plastics come under fall under this category. You know why plastics are so widely available in the whole world, not only our country but the whole world, because plastics are very cheap to be manufactured. But have anyone ever thought our environment, how much our environment needs to pay for a large amount for the plastic that are produced? Do you know that plastic manufacturing in the world has risen from 300 million metric tons to 360 million metric tons in the last 5 years? And if I talk about India, according to CPCB, that is the Central Pollution Control Board, a humongous amount of 3.55 million tons waste is produced in the form of plastic waste. Isn't it scary? Obviously, it is. It's not only the end. I have written some facts about this on my poster, but I would like to add some here as well. You know, 5 trillion pieces are already floating in our oceans, and by 2050, we will have more number of plastics in ocean than the number of fishes. That would be a big problem for all the marine animals, whether it's fishes or large fishes or small fishes. And in spite of all these facts, around a million plastic bottles are sold every minute in the world. There is a there is a huge production. There is a production of millions of plastic every minute in the whole world. Now, if we talk about the solution, what is the solution? I have seen people saying government should ban plastics and government should ban this, government should ban that. But shouldn't we take an initiative as well? The individuals are also responsible for this environment. We simply can't put everything on our government. Let's take a responsibility that we'll carry our own bags, our own water bottles, and won't buy those plastic ones. We'll ask the food vendors to so that they should not use plastic straws to give cold drink in a cup without that plastic lid. It's in our hands to protect our Mother Earth, and I would like all of you to think as well as what you can do on your part. So that's it from my side, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Akash. You have presented it very well. And I think we should think before using the plastic. Before using plastic, we should use cloth bags and other alternatives to prevent our environment. Thank you. Next participant is Gulafsha Saqib. Gulafsha Saqib, are you there? Any one of you?
What is the name, ma'am? Saqib.
Gulafsha Saqib,
G.
Physical Science, Semester 6.
I think they are not here.
Then Rohit,
I'm just checking. Rohit, Rohit Sharma is here.
Nirja,
yes ma'am.
how many posters are remaining?
Ma'am, total 17, only 3 have been done.
So can we start tomorrow?
No problem, ma'am. We will continue.
Today already was very hectic schedule. That your poster was looking so good. So I just want that a student enjoy by refreshing themselves tomorrow itself. It will be
Okay,
a
ma'am.
good session also, and we will start 3 p.m. sharply, right?
Okay, ma'am.
So today is just I just want to wind up this session. Today's session was very wonderful as far as analytical lab visit is concerned. I know that after PhD, we have done our PhD. It looks very good because we know so many things. But as far as undergrad is concerned, they have not seen such kind of laboratory, and it physically at least practically I think it's offline it will be possible, then it would be good for them, but it's not possible just because of COVID-19. But at least some students was telling it's very good. Now they start taking interest in chemistry. Earlier when we used to teach in our classroom, a student used to ask, what is this, what is that? That's why I'm thinking when a student know this, at least if it's there, chemistry is in there in blood, then by seeing all that they definitely go towards the chemistry. And COVID compelled them to just come chemistry. Chemistry is a wonderful, and analytical lab is a wonderful thing as far as student is concerned. So many things related with your queries you can solve with the help of these labs. And we have opted analytical chemistry in as a subject in our BSc honors. Thank you all the organizer. I know that for the past 2 hours you are just sitting over there. I have seen all as keen eyes on a screen. Anything should not be go wrong, and you have planned so well. Thank you, Nirja, Ajay, Reshu.
Well, ma'am, I would like to thank all of you and hoping to see you all tomorrow and stay safe.
Okay. Thank you, Gaurav.
Thank you.
Thank you,
ma'am.
everybody.
Ma'am,
Now you can
tomorrow same time पे है ma'am?
same
Yes,
time 3
Same
p.m.
time, same platform.
Okay ma'am.
same platform.
Okay,
Tomorrow
ma'am.
3 p.m.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, we will
Thank you.
meet tomorrow
ma'am.
3 p.m. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaskar.